But motives, it feels so good. But motives, it's perfectly normal to do it 2 to 3 times a day. But motives, why should I resist one of the greatest human pleasures the body can experience? But motives, I could just quit anytime I want to. Every person that has been addicted to anything has always said that. And guess what happened? They weren't able to stop because that addiction kept growing. It has overcome them. They literally thought that they were consuming the content, but in the end, they were consumed by that content. Soon 2 to 3 times a day turns into 3 to 4 times a day, and then 5 to 6 times a day. And suddenly, you don't even get enjoyment from doing it. Like, I remember when I started doing it at first, I was getting enjoyment, but then soon it just became a habit, a routine, a thing I did every single day just to do it. Even if I didn't want to do it, I still ended up doing it. And that's how you know a addiction has overcame you. That's how you know you formed an addiction, because it has overtaken your life. You cannot stop doing it even if you want to stop doing it. And so if God were to look at you at this very concurrent moment and he saw you doing this lustful, stinky, goofy activity, how do you think he feels? Well, let's not even bring God into this equation, although I follow the way, the truth, and the life. Let's bring in one of your family members. How would your mom or dad feel about you watching this content? Obviously, they wouldn't feel very good about it. And see, you keep running back, you keep relapsing every single day. You can't get enough of this pleasure. But just as a dog returns to his vomit, a fool returns to his sin. 99% of the guys that are busting gallons to these girls, if they had the chance to have a relationship or to see them in real life, they would do it in a heartbeat. And if they had the chance to, hey, aka put the glizzy in the donut, they would do it in a heartbeat. Most of the guys that are relapsing to this content, they want to feel the real thing, and that's why they do this goofy activity, this GMO activity. It's literally the fake version of what they are trying to achieve. But you see, it's so easy to do it because you could just literally pull out your phone and look at some circles on a screen and get off to it. But if you were to try to get it in real life, it would be 1,000, 1,000,000 times harder, because now you have to go out your way. You gotta look good. You have to have a good physique. And I'm not gonna lie, 99% of the guys that are relapsing to this content, they have a goofy physique. They have that EDP 447 build. You desire a relationship. You desire the real thing. And imagine if your future wife, the wife of your dreams, was looking at you right now. She's seeing you doing this degenerate activity. You know, she's trying to keep herself for a certain someone, a special someone. She's kept herself clean. She hasn't lost her V card. She's literally clean as a whistle. She's never been with another dude. And so how is she going to find someone? Like, imagine she stumbles upon you and you're literally wasting your life force energy to random girls that don't even know you exist. You may have the mindset to not do this activity. You want to actually stop doing this activity, but then you give back into it. You go back to it the next day. And so right now, you know, we're made in God's creation. So right now, you are showing to God that you don't respect him, because you can't even respect yourself. You can't even discipline yourself to resist that temptation. But motives, if God made us in his image, why did he give us the ability to bust to the hub? Well, first of all, the hub is not from God. That's from Satan himself. These people are working overtime for the kingdom of darkness. These people are doing these videos. They created this site so that they can distract you from the Lord and have you continuously busting gallons and wasting your seed oil. How can your future wife respect you when you don't even respect yourself, my boy? Stop wasting your life for a few seconds of pleasure. You gotta either abstain from lust or give in and bust. The choice is yours.